My name is Sophie Nicole, and this is Subnautica, Part 10? Part 9. It's Part 9. I'm a moron. So last time we left off, we were going through some Degassi crew logs. We're going to continue that while I look around.
There is always a pecking order, and in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money, she will. People always do.
Yeah, that's going to become relevant later.
We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I've an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
Yeah, that's a whole thing.
These conniving corporate bourgeois, inbred, incompetent, self-absorbed jerks don't have a damn clue. The kid's not so bad. He's even useful. But I swear, everything that comes out of his father's idiot face is a narcissistic lie. He wants to stay in this cave, his problem. I'm the one doing the heavy lifting. When sea monsters are hunting you, you don't hide. You hunt the sea monsters. Then you build a bigger boat out of sea monster bones and you hunt bigger monsters. Keep going until there aren't any monsters left to hunt you. I'm going deeper. I'm gonna find what shot us down and I'm gonna tear its damn heart out. I started the prep work. The kids taught me how to make enameled glass. I've started stockpiling metal ores to build myself a sea moth. I'll raid the indoor grow beds before I leave.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
Yep. I left a blueprint somewhere. Oh, it was the purple tablet, that's right. And I got an ion cube from the broken one, which is a high-capacity alien energy source. I really like the construction here. Magnetite, which I would have commented on coming in, but, you know, audio log. Carnivores, crab snakes. Herbivores, I. 90% I. Which is weird. Oculus. It's like a peeper, but it's an oculus. Bulbo tree. Cave bush. And furled papyrus. And we still have force field control terminal. Purple tablet. And we're going to return to this log here in just a minute.
Unknown language. Attempting translation. Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
Alien data terminal. It's likely a solid-state computer, although there's no clear way to interface it. On approach, it began producing a low-frequency radio wave containing complex but recognizable data patterns. It's likely the alien species which designed this technology evolved or genetically selected sensory apparatus to hear and understand the information being broadcast by the device, and to communicate back. The mental processing power required to perform this kind of telepathy would imply the designers were considerably more psychologically developed than the common human. Assessment, further research required. And I'm going to go ahead and play this.
You know what Maida told me today? She wants to build a habitat 500 meters below sea level, more than a kilometer northeast of here. And she needs Bart and I to do it. She's got it into her head that she can save us if she just acts recklessly enough. But I've hauled Star Wars to Neptune, Plasteel to the Federation. This family operates 9 different mining colonies across the Ariadne Arm. Maida thinks she's better suited to lead. Her contract still says otherwise. I just cannot damn well tell whether it's the stupidest idea I ever heard, or my only hope. I turned 80 years old last week. I thought I had another 80 in me, but marooned on this planet, there's no swapping out of my liver when the old one fails. Here, I'm mortal. And Maida is useful. So, it's my responsibility to make a decision. Return to the island and hope whatever knocked the Dagazi out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship. Or take us deeper in search of answers. And all the while be hoping old age gets me before the sea monsters do. I'll give Maida just one thing. She was right about these caves. There's enough lithium there to fabricate 100 tons of plasteel. Enough for a damn fleet of Cyclops submarines. There was nothing anyone could have done to avoid crashing here. But I was right to order the detour. If we get off this planet,
Jesus,
they'll
this
be
is a long
talking about
log.
the Torgal share price on the other side of the Federation.
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
Ion cube. I didn't realize how fucking long that was.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Enforcement platform schematic. This dataset appears to be a multi-dimensional schematic of some kind. By mapping the pattern to three-dimensional space, it's possible to gather a basic understanding of this facility's internal workings. Construction material. The facility's unknown construction material is identified as an ultra-hard, non-reactive metal amalgam synthesized from off-world materials. There's no indication that it can be damaged or destroyed by available means. Power. The schematic indicates the facility was to be powered by a separate, self-sustaining power plant located elsewhere on the planet. The location is not listed, but there is evidence the designers intended to harness the planet's natural thermal energy. Layout. The facility consists of the upper engineering section, where this schematic was found, and the control room, which is accessed via a security-sealed elevator shaft or a separate underwater moon pool. Control. The control room in the lower section houses the only known way to interface with the facility. However, the schematic does not detail the operation procedures or installed security measures. Yeah, so this seeds some of the future locations and events. And I'm probably going to be reading out the entries that are mostly directly story related. This is an elevator of sorts. And a moonpool. Now, there's another doorway over there, but this is kind of a huge moonpool and comes out over here. We parked like over there somewhere. I don't... Oh yeah, that's an arch there. There's no inside there, it's just an alien arch. I can probably take a scan of it. I think there's another arch on this island also. I discovered another time capsule, but of course its location is not immediately apparent. That's okay. We are on a mission anyway. We still have 16 minutes before the sunbeam arrives. And 20 minutes before the, oh Jesus, before the normally scheduled episode ending. So there's a bunch of things to scan here, and I think probably we'll go through the scans later. Alien rifle. No, you don't get to craft one of these. It's just like a cute little data entry. Another ion cube. There's a door over here. Oh, this is another arch. So, you can see that there's no real control panel or anything, which indicates this is a receiving arch. You have to activate it elsewhere. You can't just like activate it and then get to use it from this side. You have to find the other end and activate it there. Once you do that though, it's activated. You don't have to like reactivate it over and over. Purple tablet. Yay. Up some more. Alien device. It's a malfunctioning doomsday device.
Scans indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
Okay, since we have time. Alien Arch. This structure's intended purpose is unclear. Theories on function, ceremonial or religious role, industrial applications, advanced transportation network. Assessment, further research required. I kind of spoiled it. My bad. Alien Rifle. Strong resemblance to human weaponry in form. This device must have been designed with a humanoid user in mind. Whether the aliens that built the structure were themselves humanoid or otherwise employed the use of humanoids is unclear. What is clear is that they considered defending this facility a necessary precaution. There is no obvious way to remove the rifle from the case. Of course not, because that would imply that violence in any capacity is okay. Doomsday device. Scans indicate this device contains enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet, along with most of the solar system. Fortunately, it has malfunctioned. And of course, violence generally is considered not optimal. It's generally a bad thing. That's absolutely fair. But, like, self-defense is a thing. And I believe that all creatures have the right to self-defense. Which the makers of, or the developers of this particular video game don't seem to believe. Considering they let you just get fucking eaten. Like, stab. That's a big fucking needle to be stabbing into somebody's arm too. That's like
The control
as
panel
big around
is
as a
broadcasting
finger.
a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
Yep. Let's do a self-scan.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing. Detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain. Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
Energy core. This device houses energy equivalent to a 100 megaton nuclear detonation, which can be channeled through the facility and directed at vessels overhead or bent around the planet's gravitational pull to strike targets in orbit. I'm not sure how it would accomplish that, but anyway. Power is routed via the attached terminal, allowing for the device to be deactivated if necessary. It's currently operating without parameters, suggesting it will target any ship within range. Alien facility locations. Intercepted background data regarding further alien facilities elsewhere on the planet. Disease research facility, depth 800 meters. Location, cave system with extensive fossil record. Southwest of enforcement platform. Function, live specimen study. Objective, synthesis of antidote for highly infectious bacterium designated Kara. Thermal power facility, depth 1200 meters. Location, inside an extensive natural rock formation in an area of intense volcanic activity. Function, generate energy for all local facilities. Sanctuary A, data corrupted. Sanctuary B, data corrupted. Off-site laboratory, data corrupted. Primary containment facility, data corrupted. In the event of an outbreak, quarantine procedures will be automatically enforced with immediate effect. The quarantine enforcement platform will target all incoming and outgoing craft to prevent the spread of infection off-world. Yeah, so that's the situation we find ourselves in. Some precursor alien civilization quarantined the planet and then fucked off. And we are stuck here. What? Oh, I'm going down, aren't I? Duh. I was just seeing if you were paying attention. Downward. Okay, so, oh yeah, door's over here. So we have another 8 minutes, and there's, you know what? I left behind my propulsion cannon. It occurs to me that that could have been useful. You'll see why. There's a cave system nearby with lithium deposits that I'd like to go through while we're waiting for the last 7 minutes or so. If I can find my way out of here at all. Sitting at 20 minutes. We have time. This really is a cool facility, though. I like the, straight lines and square corners and the geometric patterns. It's very cool. And of course, green. Green is yes. And here we are again. So, this is the quarantine enforcement platform. That was fun. We picked up some stuff and some things. And I'm hungry and thirsty again. Let's attack the bulldog tree. And eat the parts. Yes. Nice. The problem with the bulldog tree samples, though, is they go rotten kind of fast, which is not ideal. Yeah, see, those bastards are why I should have brought the... fuck off. They're why I should have brought the, propulsion cannon, because that makes quick work of them. Just pick them up and blast them into oblivion. I should probably also have made and brought with a proper fucking flashlight. Although I don't know if you can sprint with a flashlight. Is this not the cave proper? I guess it's not. I don't remember where the cave proper is. That's annoying. We only have 5 minutes left. 5.5. Shit. Is it over here? Maybe over that way? I promise there's a cave here, guys. Oh yeah, it's getting real fucking dark. Why is everything interesting happening after dark in this playthrough? This is, annoying. I like these little lights, they're cool. Maybe it's over here. We need more alien lights. I wish I could get close enough to one of those to get a scan. That's difficult to do, though. Okay. So, up this way, somewhere, is an arch. I'm not looking for the arch, though. What I'm looking for is this over here with the lithium and the shale outcrops. Oh, I found the arch anyway. Yeah, see? This one is active, or this is one of the powered arches. And when we walk through that, we get teleported elsewhere, but we don't want to do that just yet, so. the other thing. Speckled rattler. We only have 2.5 more minutes. We might want to consider getting a move on. Going back downstairs. Yeah, so there's lots of cave here. Which I will get off. Which I will probably, exploit in between, recordings so that I can get a shitload of, what the fuck? Oh, it's the sea moth lights, that's right. So that I can get a shitload of, lithium, because lithium is very handy. In the meantime, though, let's find our way out of here. That's not the way out. This is the way out. That's the enforcement platform. So camping out right here should be fine. Not that we'll be able to see very much while we're waiting. Pink cap. Land-based fungus species with harvestable spores. Inedible. Speckled rattler. A brittle land plant containing large spores which generate a characteristic rattle when the plant is shaken. This may act to ward off predators or even encourage predation as a means of spreading the spores. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah. And we have picked up just enough lithium to upgrade the high capacity of 2 tanks. Both of them. This would be so much cooler to see if you could see, unfortunately. Shouldn't there be like a message from the sunbeam right about now? There we
Survivor, we see you. Man, I don't know how you held out down there. We broke an atmosphere, and we're descending towards the landing site.
I don't know if you can see
Is that a
anything.
building down there? What do you mean you can't identify it?
Shit. Oh, there it is, right there.
Hold on. No turning back now. Positions, everyone. Touching down at 10, 9, 8. It's coming from the building? Change course. Set thrusters to full.
I don't know why it's like blurry like that. Yeah. That's shit getting real. Quarantine enforcement platform. It's a giant gun. It's a giant laser. And it will presumably return to its former position anytime now. Yep. Anytime now. Can you tell the game is slightly buggy? There it goes. Yeah. So that happened. And that's kind of a terrifying sound. Okay. Is that moon eclipsing the sun? Oh, that's cool as hell! I've never seen that before. Oh man, that's cool. It only lasted a couple seconds, but holy shit was that cool. I also, for the first time ever, got a Skyray scan. The Skyray has a bird-like head and feathered wings which enable it to fly. Skyrays are commonly found circling floating structures and rarely venture far out to sea. They will perch on dry land but are prone to flee on approach. Number 1, wings. Although its wings give it some resemblance in silhouette to the waterborne rays on 4546b, analysis shows no greater genetic overlap with those species than the planetary average. In fact, the Skyray appears to have split off the evolutionary tree much earlier than most. Number 2, diet. Largely seed-based. Skyrays have not been observed diving for food, which implies they rely on land-based plants for their survival. Assessment. Presence may indicate nearby dry land. Foregone conclusion, since it was on dry land that we scanned it. So, you know. Okay, so I'm going to come back in here. If I can find where in here is. And I'm going to go into this cave somewhere and pick up more lithium. I'm going to do that mostly off camera. Yes, I'm going to do some mining off camera. If I can find the primary fucking cave, Jesus fucking Christ. I could have come out here to observe the whole fucking disaster. If I can find the damn cave, the rest of the cave, I'm going to do some mining off camera. And then I will head over to, I think this is me going in circles. Oh, hello. That's useful. I will then head back over to the Seamoth, and I will camp out at the Seamoth until the next recording. Oh, Jesus. I get turned around so easily. It's actually kind of a problem. Is this... Did I just come from here? You see what I mean? I don't have any idea where I'm at. I know I found lithium. Anyway, instead of talking about ending the episode and doing some mining off camera, I'm going to actually end the episode and do some mining off camera. So, and I will meet you back at the Seamoth. This has been Subnautica.